Okay, today is August 25th. This is my second release of the season. The first release was on June 25th. There's been quite a lag in between with monarchs, and now I actually have 77 of them in cages, and this is just the first one, and it happens to be a female. And already Nora and Claire and Lincoln and Deacon have experienced the metamorphosis process at their own homes with cages. And so, as always, we never know how this is going to go, and totally unrehearsed. So when she comes out, she may fly right away or she may stay on my finger. So here we go. Stay tuned. Okay, got her on my thumb. We'll see what happens here. If she takes off or she stays on my thumb as I get up. And we take her out into the sunlight. She hatched this morning about 10 o'clock, and it's about 2 in the afternoon now. And see if I can get her to show you her wingspan. And this, in this case, the veins don't have a little black dot for the scent glands, as the male does. See if I can put her on a flower over here. Look at the flower. Oh, down in the... There we go. You see now the veins, there are no glands, or black spots rather, in the veins, which is a scent gland for the males. There she is. She finally made it up to the top of the bloom. And again, being in the air conditioning and coming out into 90-degree temperatures and about 85% relative humidity, she's going through a little bit of temperature shock, I would expect. And trying to figure out, get her GPS working as she figures out which way is north and head up to Canada and mate again up there in Canada. Have the 5th generation of monarchs that will then fly 2,500 miles back to Mexico for the winter. After hibernating in Mexico, it will fly back to the southern shores and mate and have eggs that then will become the 1st generation of one of 5 that, as they continue the way northward and do the loop year after year, 2,500 miles on the return trip for the last one. Okay, she's still getting acclimated on the supertunias here, and I'm going to try and put her back on my finger and see what happens here. Come on my finger. Need some help? There you go. Seems like she's maybe not quite be ready to go yet. I think I'm going to put her back in the cage and give it another try. It's maybe a little bit early. Okay, this is take 2 with the monarch. Again, coming out of 68-degree air-conditioned home into 90-degree plus, quite a shock and temperature change. And she didn't want to fly the first time. I'm going to see maybe if she'll go this time, but we have some other chrysalis, as you'll see, and caterpillars that are getting ready to J-hook. I got one guy up on the ceiling there and one climbing down the wall. And a couple here down on the floor doing their thing down there. Okay, again, it's a female. This is August 25th, and Lincoln and Deacon and Claire and Nora at their own homes have released butterflies. I've lost count of how many they have, but here I have 77, which will be an all-time record if they all hatch and fly. Last year it was 29, so I'll try and bring her out again and see if she's acclimated to the temperature and ready to go. So stay tuned here. Come on my hand. There you go. Oop. There we go. Let's see if you're ready to go this time. I'll try and take and put her back on the super tunias here. See how she does. I'll go back to the flower. You ready to give it a try? I'll let her sit here a while. Well, I left for just a little while to take the cage back inside, and so she's flown away.